and welcome yet again to another Wind in the Willows video review. This week it's the Great Golf and Gamble, another absolute favourite of mine. I've actually just returned from the Annecy Animation Festival, held every year. Had a fantastic time. So yeah, quite tired, but dedicated to this vlog. So we'll do this now. So Great Golf and Gamble, like I say, it's classic episode, I would say. Not one I remember from early childhood, because I never had the Summer Escapades video, as I've mentioned in the Toad Photographer review. But yeah, I love this one. So without any further ado, let's get straight into it. So again, if you want to sync up with me, I'm going to press play right now. Okay. So this is from Series 2, Episode 10 from Series 2. And it's directed by Jackie Cockle, so one of her classic episodes with Sue Pugh and Paul Berry animating. And yeah, like I say, it was on the Summer Escapades video originally. It was the second episode on there, and I didn't see it till a bit later, you know, when the video was re-released and whatnot. I love this episode though. I think it's very, very funny. It's a very typical, wonderful summer episode. A lot of it is outdoors, a lot of it's in the grounds of Toad Hall, and it's just got a lovely feel to it. There's some odd pacing in it and odd scene changes in places, which I'll pick up on as we go through. But overall, I think it's yeah, just a beautiful episode. There's some behind the scenes drawings that I've got for these that I'm going to put up as you watch. So when you think about the weather improving, I mean, we've had some torrential rain recently, and in Annecy when I was in the festival, everyone who was there they will know we had some terrible rain as well, like the first couple of days. But generally things are getting really nice now. I'm sure we've got some lovely summer weather coming on, so this just feels very apt for this time of year. So we are at the opening shot, Mole playing croquet. There we go, so that lovely wide establishing shot, that lovely set, which I just love that we see in many episodes. Part of Toad Hall. Look at that background as well. That background there is obviously it's a painting basically. Big sheet they would have had up that we see in many episodes. You certainly see it in Wayfarers All, which is a Series 1 episode. I like how Badger is so calm here. You can't stand losing, can you? Now, don't you notice there was a slight colour change in the shot there? As Toad ran off, the colour changed slightly, and I think that's because the set was left for a while, maybe overnight even. And obviously when you do that, there's that things could happen, or a light bulb went and you know, you change the lights. These days you can tweak things obviously in grading and everything digitally and so on. So I've worked on things where yeah, we've had changes like that. So Toad's gone off in a huff here because he can't stand losing, so he wants to find a game, let's face it, where he knows he can't lose, or one way he's gonna make out that he's a pro. That's it. Now we've seen things like this before, haven't we? Packages arriving at Toad Hall, he's spending his money again, and so yeah, I think that's one of those odd cuts. We go from Toad Hall and straight out there like that to the same set. So that's a little bit odd that we were there and we go to Toad Hall and then suddenly we're back again. And we assume maybe days have passed. Toad's holding that pose still. And there's a realisation here. That's really nice. And I love the Weasel's costume in this one. And the way they're animated is very clean poses, very neat and tidy. You can see when the Weasel gets them to pose and the arms are moving, it's a very clean, neat silhouette. With both the henchman there just moving his hands, and then the head moves up and back again. it's very, very controlled, and the animators by this point, and like I say, this was series 2, they just had the confidence to hit those poses, and that's what happens when you're on a series for a long time. You get the feel for the puppets, for the characters, and yeah, it becomes less shaky. And, I love that. I love the weak chief leaning on the henchman there. Nice sense of weight there.
Oh, well, it, Mr. Toad.
Well, it, of course, Chief dropping his H's, and sometimes he overemphasises H's.
Hole in one of the upstairs windows. Here, look. Eh? Oh, wow, well. Yeah, you're a powerful hitter, Mr. Toad.
He pointed not quite the right place there. Should have been a bit more up.
Of course, it takes a keen golfer to know.
Now, this is a great comedy here where Chief's making out that he's a golfer, and see the henchman there, like he had to put his foot in it. Isn't that beautifully done? Now it's that control as well of the henchman, the way he's saying "I didn't know you," and he's moving like that, and the movement continues until he's actually hit. It would have been totally ruined if he started to react just before then, or you just made another turn, another look, and that is classic, comedy timing. And we've talked about that running joke of the henchman being kicked by the chief before, and the fact that the chief makes out the henchman's got a pain in his leg. And the last one we looked at was a series 4 episode, so you can see this is series 2, and it went on. So the chief's obviously got a cunning scheme here. He knows Toad's useless at golf, so he knows he's going to win. And Toad, of course, being the big-headed creature that he is, he's making out that he's a pro, So it's a formula that's worked in many episodes, but I think with this one it works particularly well. I think it's just beautifully done, and I love all this laughing. The way Chief's saying when you win. Now he's saying if, like as if he's gonna win, and the henchman joining in.
I get total. Yes.
And then realisation. Lots of laughing. I love that David Jason's dubbing with himself again. He must have recorded so many laughs, and they just picked the best one. That lovely animation of the henchman's tail there. Just beautiful touches in this.
You might care to watch this. Minor points,
Now this animation, this shot here, the henchman reacts slightly too early. I've always thought that from the first time I ever saw it. Yeah, Toad's whacking him, and he reacts just as the golf club is starting to come up. It's just slightly too early. Now this scene here, there's a lovely shot, a photo that I've got of Sue Pugh animated. You can clearly see that both the weasels are lying down and Toad's just walking over to retrieve his ball. And it's this shot here, so as he's walking over here, there. So, and it's in a book called the Griffin Annual, came out in the 80s. I don't know what the Griffin Annual was, but it seems to have lots of bits and pieces in it. And it just had a double page spread of Wind in the Willows, a little behind the scenes. There's another shot of Jackie Cockle on the set of Mole End. So I'll put that up.
Since yesterday. I'm sorry, Toad. What did you say, old chap?
I quite like that, the way we just saw Toad and the others kind of talk it in. We just stay on Toad until we need to see the others. I love that wide shot. I love it when you see the four of them together like this. Where you see Toad, he's so animated and rushing around, and the others are just sort of sitting there listening, heads tilting, they're alive, but they're all in character, they're acting in their own way. That is classic Wind in the Willows for me. I've got that lovely painting. Don't think anyone's seen a painting that Brian Cosgrove did in 2004. Very limited run of prints, 350. I don't know if even all of them were printed, but I've got edition number 3. And it's just the 4 of them in Badger's Home. It's just Absolutely beautiful.
When you lose, it's your own stupidity and not a weasel's trick.
Comedy timing here again.
Very kind of you. Stupidity.
Reaction of stupidity.
There'll always be a house for you at Mole End.
But I have a perfect.
And this here, this way his face just drops. Cheeks down, eyelids down, and he's realised this is probably not going to. Now this is one of those odd cuts. It just seems odd to me. We suddenly cut outside to Toad Hall. It's as if we've lost a scene where the henchman rings on the doorbell. So it's a passing of time, but there's no transition to suggest it. No music or anything like that. Just a bit odd. And the same here, where we cut from there to outside here. So again, the time has passed. It's just odd. I just find other episodes do transitions like that much better. Don't know why that is. Maybe they ran out of time. Maybe. Don't know. I do get the feeling it was actually a longer script to begin with. So the others are concerned, of course, because they know this is very dangerous. It looks like Toad's set to lose Toad Hall here, so Badger's going to keep an eye on things, of course.
We'll just have to face things as they come.
It's not good. But silly Toad, getting himself into this mess. Look at that lovely wide shot. I mean, that is a huge set, isn't it? I mean, think of how big these puppets are.
There aren't any. Are you telling me that Toad Hall golf course only has one hole? Oh my goodness, I am going to have to make some changes to the place. So, where are we going to play this match, Mr. Toad? Where am I going to
And if you look at Toad's costume in this episode as well, it's almost slightly reminiscent of the classic check suit that he has, the iconic suit. But all these fabrics for the costumes were specially printed, specially sewn. I've been fortunate enough to look at them in detail, and they are exquisite. They're absolutely beautiful. Making costumes to this level of detail, you've got to kind of. It's not just shrinking things down. You can't just use existing fabrics. You've got to specially make them. You've got to specially weave them and print them. Otherwise, they just won't. The scale just won't work. Nigel Cornford did the costumes, sadly no longer with us. Helen Plormer assisted. She's agreed to kind of ask some questions, so I'm going to, with the continued research I'm doing, I'll be speaking to her as much as I can. Classic David Jason there.
Dear.
Oh, lovely backswing, Mr. Toad.
This is beautifully cut.
Next time you might even hit the ball.
Shots of all the characters looking away and then back to Toad. Now this rabbit, who's got that Scottish accent, is a character we never see again. I think that's a great show. Lovely little character. What a lovely idea, a little Scottish rabbit. Random, but there you go, I like it. My father-in-law is Scottish and he plays golf. So it might be him a little bit. And it's obviously the Billy Rabbit puppet. Stick a hat on, stick a jumper on, a different jumper to what Billy would wear, give him a Scottish accent, and you've got a different character. There you go. Now this is beautifully placed. I really think this is nice. We now go to the weasel, and we realise that he's not much better. And again, comedy timing here again. And that works again because you couldn't yet. And the same thing I said before. Nice clean movement, and there's no distraction. There's no other movement until the henchman is whacked by that golf club. They really established the feel of the series by this point. The way it's animated, the way it's handled, the pacing, and everything. Interesting lighting in this scene. Outside Badger's house. Of course, we've got the surrounding trees, so lovely sense that the sun is shining through the trees. Badger's eyebrows. The only thing with Badger is you can never see despite it being a beautifully sculpted puppy, you never see an expression in him, really, do you? Apart from the eyes, there's a fair bit of expression with the eyes, but you could never see when he's smiling, frowning, just the way he's constructed. That doesn't matter.
No use. No sign of it at all.
How are the scores, Badger?
Very close, Rat. Very close. Toad, 207. The Weasel, 208.
Toad's done better than I thought.
Oh, the Weasel's done worse than anyone would have thought.
It's
Nice
no
script in
use.
there.
I've
Weasel's done
lost
well.
it. Oh dear, what a shame. What a tragedy. And just as you was in the lead.
I love that shot.
Well then, Toad, you
Got the
must play the
foliage,
shot
you
again.
can see there, the foliage in the foreground, so that was kept up since they did the film.
109.
Um,
Another cloud. Another
There's lovely colours in this episode as well, really nice colour choices, you know, and all the costumes and the
Toad.
foliage all around them.
I'm afraid this is the end, Moley.
So this is quite serious. You know,
Come on.
Mole's in tears, Ratty's saying this is the end, you know. It's very worrying. You know, Toad's about to lose Toad Hall.
Oh my goodness. Just look what I found.
And of course they cheated, of course. Now, this build-up now is quite upsetting. You know, we feel for Toad. We know he's an idiot, but we don't want this to happen. Mole cry. It's very menacing, you know, and especially with that music playing in the background, very menacing music.
Speeches, man. Play the stroke and have done.
I will, Mr. Badger, I will.
And
With great.
didn't mention music-wise, didn't mention that the music we heard during the game was an instrumental version of Ghouls and Ghosts from the Ghost at Mole End. And there we go, the ball is in, and it's.
I've done it. I won.
And we believe for a minute, oh my gosh, Toad actually has actually lost his home. It's awful.
Toad.
Now Badger's keeping calm, interesting.
I'm so generous, so
He's caught that ball,
warm-hearted.
and that's important.
You gotta
Look at that change of expression. My dad always mentioned that. That he's smiling, then his like face drops. He's got an out to get out, and it's just
Oh, no, you're not. You're not moving in.
But I won, Mr. Badger, I won. I won the match and I won total.
I like how Badger
That's what
corrects
the
him here.
rules was.
The rules were
Were.
that whoever got their ball into the hole
With the fewest strokes.
was the winner.
So,
You threw the ball into the air.
so,
I caught it.
oh, well done, Mr. Badger, but what?
This is it.
I know that's it, Mr. Badger. That's why I'm
he
going
turns
to
it
move
round.
it to
and there's lovely extreme. Look at that little Toad.
Oh,
And we see that on a lot of Toad's possessions, that tea, fancy tea, or even on pillowcases and handkerchiefs, things like that, throughout the series.
Special that you lost, Mr. Toad.
now look.
You swindlers! You cheats!
Oh, very nice, Mr. Mole, very nice. We never did nothing of this.
Oh, get out. Get away with him.
Yes, by Jove, or he'll give you what
Oh,
for.
I love that. He'll give you what
We'll be back, never fear. And one day, back for good. Come on, you.
Oh, Toad, it's safe!
I always think, well, I always thought the Weasels took it better than
Yes.
you'd expect them to.
I
One
said,
minute they're Toad Hall, and next minute they've lost completely. But
So,
yeah, close thing that.
no more golf, Toad.
no,
And this
Badger,
scene is on the
you
Summer
rock.
Escapades video,
I've learned
a photo
my
from this
lesson.
scene.
Besides, it's a silly, boring game.
So classic ending here. You've got
I'll
the
give
four of
my
them
clubs
gathered
and
round.
stuff to that caddy of
Um,
mine. You hear it?
Yeah, I mean it can get a bit samey, you know, when you look at many episodes you think, oh, it's the same thing over and again. But it's a formula and it works, you know. Toad's saying it's the end of golf, but of course now he's got a new craze,
I do hope my tennis stuff comes tomorrow.
tennis. Now again, and I've said this before, when Toad alluding to certain things, sometimes we get episodes that focus on the other crazes he has. Sometimes we don't. In Toad Photographer, it was painting, we didn't get an episode. In this case, we don't get the episode either. I would love to have seen an episode of Toad playing tennis. Wouldn't that have been great? Maybe one was written. I don't know. But yeah, there you go. I love that episode. I think it's just, you know, you've got a lot of characters. There's a lot of humour in it. Beautifully animated. I mean, it's just stunning. Great look to it. I mean, all the directors knew what they were doing, but Jackie Cockrell, I mean, she loved doing this series, as did Barry Purvis and all of them. You know, I had a 3-hour chat with Jackie once, and she was just praising, you know, this series and the time she had on it, and the time with the crew and with the cast of actors. It's just wonderful. I love it so much. You know, and I'm sure why all of you watching love it so much. It's just a treasure, timeless series. I always cherish it. And yeah, there we go. So the great golfing gamble that was. Thanks for watching. So we are continuing. We're into summer now. So continuing with the summer episodes, and what better way to you know, really tap into summer than with Hot Air, which is next week. Hot Air from Series 4, I absolutely love that one as well. Great one that I grew up with on that Watch and Play video. So we've done School Days already. Hot Air was the other episode on that video. And yeah, some beautiful shots in that with a lovely blue sky. But anyway, let's not talk about that until next week. I am doing a bonus episode today as well for the Oh Mr. Toad series, or Series 5, whatever you want to call it, Toad in Motion, so please look out for that. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Keep the comments and subscriptions coming. And I will see you for the bonus episode, and definitely for Hot Air next Sunday. And happy Father's Day as well. And all the best. Enjoy the summer, and see you soon.